Satsumas, this sweet little southern delicacy, comes in second to kumquats at being the cold hardiest citrus variety that you can plant, which is why you can grow them in South Mississippi, South Alabama, or Louisiana. And in fact, in the 18th century, they had an orange grove of them in New Orleans, which is where you get the name for the famous Orange Street. And if you want to try your hand at making some orange jelly, and I ain't talking about marmalade now, I've got just the perfect recipe for you. So take and peel them sweet little oranges that are real easy to peel anyway, throw them in the blender and blend them up, and take that juice and run it through your cheesecloth or your wine bag, if you've got one. If not, a pillowcase works too, just to get the pulp off of it. And if you're feeling extra fancy, scoop you out a glass of that orange juice. It's the sweetest you'll ever put in your mouth. And then take your 4 cups of that juice and put it in a heavy bottom pot and add a little sugar gel to it. Make sure you take a little butter and wipe it around the rim of your pot so that way it don't boil over, and it'll help cut down on some of that foam. And once it gets to a rolling boil, you're going to add 5 cups of sugar and then bring it back up to a rolling boil for exactly 1 minute. And then it'll be ready to pour up and to can just like you would any other jelly. So this winter, as the Satsumas are at full ripeness, make sure you take on the opportunity to make a little Satsuma jelly. I promise your family and friends will love getting a little jar of this for Christmas, and you'll love having it in your pantry too, and it's real easy to make. And I love the taste of Satsumas, and the idea of having it all year long, well boy, that just sounds good to me.